Hello there folks, I'm Dan Brown from sortofinteresting.com and today you're joining me on board good old Narrowboat Abel's Ark for something a little bit different. I last night almost inadvertently recorded my first ever live stream as I wanted to just do a short video looking at the rain on the boat roof and all that sort of nice, calm, relaxing stuff. Just to test out the Facebook live streaming thing and how all that worked. But in my usual way, I ended up talking for over 16 minutes, walking up and down the boat, talking about random stuff such as clambering out of the boat windows in the middle of the night with my shirt off and so on. Stay tuned if that sounds fascinating. It's not. But I thought, you know what, rather than keep that hidden away over on the Facebook page for Sort of Interesting, why not just put it up on YouTube as a little boaty bonus video? Don't worry, this isn't replacing the normal, proper, edited, beautiful scenery sort of HD vlogs and stuff that I do. This is just an extra thing that I thought I'd throw up here on YouTube, just so that a few more people can see it rather than it being confined to the realms of the Facebook page. Can hear a boat horn going off in the background somewhere, or maybe you can't, who knows. Because this was my first ever live stream, there was a bit of a panic and I think it starts a bit ropily, and I'd say if you get through the first minute, we then step down into the boat and start getting a bit more interesting, like almost like a live actual this is what's going on in life right now, I suppose. Well, like a actual live vlog. What a shock. Anyway, hopefully you'll enjoy it. Because it was a live stream as well, it's not in amazing crystal clear HD and it's not beautifully optically image stabilized or anything like that. So just take it as an extra bonus video, a bit of fun, and I hope you'll enjoy having a wander up and down the boat in the rain, as it's something we haven't seen a lot of since I moved to the canals again. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. Just a side note here, I am working on the first proper short film style video that I've done since returning to the canals on that topic, so hopefully that'll be up in the next 2 to 3 weeks, absolute tops. So I hope you'll enjoy that when that comes out. And well, until the next time, I suppose I'll leave you to my actual live stream ramblings. Oh, it was a high pressure situation. Anyway, enjoy. Hello there folks, I'm Dan Brown from Sort of Interesting, and this is, hopefully, I don't know if we're live now, it says live, is it being received in the outside world? Hopefully this is my first attempt at a live stream on Facebook. I'm assuming this is going through the right Facebook page as well, Sort of Interesting. Who knows, it might be the Narrowboat lad. Anyway, I just wanted to test this out and really give you a quick look around on a very rare moment of boat life for recent times, and that is a moment where it's actually proper raining in something that isn't just a quick shower or a brief rumour of rain. Anyway, I think I can turn the camera around. Can I turn the camera around? Let's have a look. Ah, now we're talking. Now you can actually see what I am talking about. So, as you can see here, we have got some rain, which I'm sure is very exciting for everybody out there. I can see some people that I know. There's actually people tuned in right now. Okay then, Tom Hayward, no pressure on me then, because I know I'll be hearing about this if it all goes wrong. Yes, I suppose this is like when I'm filming out in public and some random walkers or boaters or whoever come by and I suddenly feel as if I need to clam up and wait until everybody's gone before I can carry on talking. So I suppose, as this is only really meant to be just a concept test, as can I actually figure this out and have a sensible live stream performance, I suppose is the word for it. So we come in now out of the rain here. You can see everything is pretty much exactly as you would expect if you've seen any of my videos. We're getting a little bit untidy, so currently got a few bits and pieces out and about just to fit in some stuff around the back end of the boat and building a new door which will cover over the inverter and everything on the wall here. But really, this is how I tend to like it, just everything nice and simple and plain, nothing too crazy out and about in terms of ornaments and stuff. Got me little shelves there, but if those shelves weren't on that wall, I think I'd probably put up just a simple little picture or something. Might even attempt to get my own paintbrushes out and paint something abstract so that nobody could say whether it was good or not. Anyway, hello Tom. I suppose I'm going to definitely try and keep this video pretty short, as again now I feel the pressure mounting as we're into double digits of current viewers. It's all pretty nice and pretty calm and that. In the marina here at Ellesmere at the moment. I think I shall be leaving in the not too distant future. I've got a few little holidays lined up for myself, which will be off the boat. So obviously it's a nice place to be able to leave the boat safely in the marina and go away and know there's people who can keep an eye on it, and obviously the marina staff and that who can come and deal with any issues if I think, oh no, I didn't close the window and it's pouring down. Just a slight note here, I'll just throw in this completely random little thing. Hello Wayne, hello Elliot, Tony, oh my goodness me, we've got 16 people tuning in now. This is just a random thing, this is a perfect Dan Brown moment I suppose really of my life and what it's actually like day to day. If we open up this side window here, one night when I was out and about on the canal, I was in a very secluded place, so there's nobody around who could actually see me, and I couldn't help but, let's start this story properly. I had a rope fender, a little rubber fender actually, it was hanging down, which I can't reach from here, and it was just tapping against the side of the boat as the boat was rocking up against the bank, and it was just one of those things. I was lying in bed and it's like, oh flipping heck, it's doing me head in. And of course I couldn't quite reach the fender, so because I didn't want to unlock all the back of the door and that, because it didn't have bolts on the inside at that point, so it was a hassle to get in and out, and I had my bike in here and stuff. So instead, in the most Dan Brown moment of recent times, I slid this window open. I thought, you know what, I reckon I could get through that hole. And as the rain is all starting to come in here, I might just pull this over to the side. So I thought, you know what, I'm sure I can get out through that. And true enough, I could indeed get in and out of the window. And so there's been a couple of times when I had my bike on board and everything was all locked up that I thought, oh no, have I done that? Oh, have I done that? And I've literally slithered in and out through the window here onto the jetty. And I just think, if anybody randomly walked past to their boat, what on earth they would think when they just saw me possibly shirtless climbing out of the boat window in the middle of the night. Is probably best not to think. Anyway, yes, I suppose this video is getting out of hand now at this point. So yeah, basically constructing a new door out of this wood here that will cover over the inverter and that, and it'll have like a little door and vents and stuff, so there'll be plenty of airflow and it'll be easy to get through to where the plugs and everything are. So that's obviously something that I do want to keep a sensible hand on. Again, this is the standard sort of Dan Brown stuff you'd expect. Plenty of pens around, plenty of ink bottles, looking very curious and a little bit grim, some of the old test tube bottles there. And of course we've got a few various bits and pieces. I promise the model railway on the roof and the N-gauge railway that'll be an inside layout, those are still coming. Obviously there's an awful lot going on with moving onto a boat and that in recent months, so I'm figuring that out still, but it will definitely be happening. We've got the bathroom to our side if anybody is unfamiliar with the layout of this boat. And yeah, really it's all just nice and simple. As you can see, the bedroom here, everything just, well, all very, very nice, very, very light and airy. That's how I like it. All light paintwork and that. Thank you very much, Brian. Who else have we got here? Hello, Tim, Gary, Steve, Kevin, my goodness me, Rebecca, Nova Scotia, flipping heck. Good grief. Yes, right then, back on topic. I don't know where I meant to focus on. I meant to focus on what I'm talking about in the video, or am I meant to focus on the people tuning into the video as it happens? Oh, this is a high stress situation. Anyway, yeah, as I said, as many of you may know with the painting and stuff like that, I'm all about. Keep it nice and light and airy. I'm not a fan of dark woods because it tends to make the place feel a bit enclosed and that. I would have quite liked to have seen what this boat was like when all of this was just the natural wood colour. But I do feel that buying it already painted and then painting it over with a nice fresh coat, classic magnolia and white, you can't really go wrong in my book. We've got a local resident here, you can see, having a good old clean. It's like water off a duck's back. Anyway, oh good grief. Now you may be wondering what on earth this rope is all about. Well, as a little cunning extra security thing, my bike is on the roof currently because we're in the marina. I put a tarp over it, lock it up with 2 chains to the roof. But then, so that I can see if there's any mischief afoot with the bike while I'm in the boat and I don't have to step out and then go up to have a look on the roof, I literally loop just a piece of rope, loop that over the bike frame or one of the tyres, and then run it across the side up through the window so that, as you can see, the rain just drips off the bottom and won't come in. And then, if I hear noises and rustling and mischief afoot overnight, I can literally just wake up, look here and go, oh, the bike's still there and everything's all good. Anyway, those are just a few of my thoughts. Hello, Paul. Christopher. Oh man, there's 26 people tuning in now. Oh, I don't want to look at that number, it's too much pressure. So obviously you got the wardrobe here, looking back down to the end of the boat again. Nice and simple. We've got a full-size double bed. This is the proper double mattress that I had when I was in the flat in Oswestry. And then looking up and back, you can see we've got, well yeah, just the boat that you've just all been watching me walk through. Yeah, the rain's easing off now a little bit, which is what spurred me to actually do this. My original plan was, hello Miranda, hello Dennis. Oh man, there's people everywhere. Apart from actually where we are, where it seems to be always perpetually quiet. But yeah, my original plan for this was I was going to do a quick introduction and just leave a tripod looking at the rain through the window and just be completely silent. But this has been far more high stakes, actually talking and guiding you around this boat, making sure that there's no compromising material accidentally being recorded. I've got no, I was going to make a comical election meddling joke there, but I think I'll refrain from that. But anyway, yeah, so you got a proper full-size double bed here, then the bathroom with a proper shower. It's got proper built-in pump-out toilet, and I've got a camping-style, cassette-style toilet. Then obviously you saw we've got the fireplace there and all the rest of it. And really, the fact that there's a bit of rain and that is just, as far as I'm concerned, an excuse to light the fire. Let's see, have I made many friends? Well, one of the things about making friends in the marina and making friends on the canal in general is so many people, particularly in this place, this area on the Llangollen Canal, know me from my videos, that, as I said, even on Narrowboat Tilly, as someone who's quite shy and retiring and doesn't really like person-to-person interaction a lot, having so many people know who I was and come up and want to speak and shake your hand and all that sort of stuff, that was, thank you very much, Sean, that was a fascinating thing, really, because it takes a lot of the difficulty of meeting people out of the equation when people come up to you, already know who you are, and want to like say, oh yeah, oh, I saw this, oh, when that boat crashed into you, it was mad. And it makes it a lot easier to make friends when people already know everything about you, really. And so it's a strange thing. So when I first bought Abel's Ark, and she was moored up down basically at the end of this row of boats, right by where the car park is and where people walk to and from to the marina office. Let's go back through here for a moment. I just want to finish this video at the very front of the boat just so you can see one of the great mistakes that I have made. But when I was moored up and me and my nan and grandad and my family and that would be coming out and we were painting the boat and doing work on it, and we were right by the car park where everybody walks by, the amount of people who would be shouting across, and it was a comical thing really, because my granddad would be on here painting and getting work done, and then I'd be constantly getting distracted by other people coming past and people wanting to talk and that, And again, it's great to be back really, and especially Llangollen Canal. Many of you know, I really do absolutely love it, and I think you only have to look at my videos to see such a beautiful canal, such a rural place. And of course, being born and raised in Oswestry, I know a lot of this area like the back of my hand. So being able to moor up a boat and move around in it and wake up to a different view every day if you wanted, it is fantastic. Anyway, yes, let's go to the front of the boat and you'll see this is one of the great issues that I find having these covers on the front and the back. The stern cover is absolutely fine and easy enough to keep covered over, because you just put the doors on and off. Whereas here, through the front of the boat, because it's been such great weather recently for so long, I've had all of the doors, like both doors and covers, rolled up on the side, as you can see. But of course, as soon as it starts raining, and I'm not around, or if I just simply don't even think about, oh yeah, the covers are up, you can see our front area here just gets completely waterlogged. And of course, we have got some very wet carpet tiles in here. This is why I haven't stuck these down, and people have suggested putting AstroTurf in here as an alternative. And as you can see, we've got just a constant drip of water coming off the edge of what should be the doors to keep all of this sort of stuff out. But my goodness me, how fantastic is this area in the summer, and how much of a double-edged sword is it when you forget to put the doors down. As again, this, just like being up at the back of the boat, this is an absolutely wonderful little area to sit in the evenings, or I think in the evenings and in the mornings when the sun's rising or setting, or just not making the place baking hot. It's absolutely great to be sat out in here. So you've also got some sandpaper at the front there. Anyway, my friends, I think we will wrap this video up. This was done totally on a spur of the moment. As I say, my intention was to just leave the camera on a tripod looking through the glass with the rain and nice soothing, calming, relaxing rain sounds. I think I'll turn around and walk back through the boat and give you a classic Dan Brown YouTube sign off. Thank you very much for tuning in, to those of you who've joined me live here. Thank you very much for everybody who's liked the Facebook page, sort of interesting, and for the now, and this is a ridiculous number, think about it, for the now nearly 20,000 subscribers to the sort of interesting channel on YouTube. That's just amazing. If you're not subscribed, if you just search for sort of interesting, or head to narrowboatvideos.com, and that will automatically forward you straight to my YouTube channel. And well, of course, I couldn't finish this video without a book plug. If you'd like to help me out, or you're curious to see, I put on my my sellout voice there, please do consider checking out my book. This is my paperback. This is a few of my shorter Kindle books in one volume. It's very difficult to get the light balance right here. My Narrowboat Life from beginning to end, available as a paperback or as a Kindle book. If you go to narrowboatbooks.com, you'll find all of my little books that I've written about boat life previously, and a few other things amongst them. So narrowboatvideos.com straight to the YouTube channel, and narrowboatbooks.com straight to my Amazon page. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you for absolutely everything over the years. It's amazing to be back on the canals. And well, I suppose it's about time that I said, as always, keep it boat worthy, keep it interesting, have a fantastic day, and farewell.